Hey everybody, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome into anybody new. I am so sorry. I am running late for today. It is 3:55 and this is Friday. So this is Furrtastic Feline Fiesta Friday. So, what does that mean? It means I'm supposed to have my toys from the week before finished. And I'm hosting the crochet along on my Facebook channel. Well, I guess I shouldn't call it crochet along since I have an actual crochet along. Crochet with me for the toys um, on my Facebook group where we will be doing a virtual chat and crocheting together where we can talk and crochet together. And if we have issues, we can talk them through and everything. I wish we could do that here on YouTube, but they can't do it. Maybe one of these days I'll have it where I have a live and I can see everybody um, who's watching and we can converse back and forth together, which would be amazing. Amazing. Plus make the video at the same time. That would be great. But right now we can't. So I feel it's better to be on the group and to be able to sit there and make these with you. And if you have problems, I can help. Somebody else can help. If I don't know how to help, there are times that I don't know the right way. That happened yesterday in the cow. Um, Not really that I didn't know the right way, but we all conversed together to figure out which way we wanted to go. Two people went one way, I went the other because it's how I was doing it already. So anyway, with that, it's just a fun way to crochet together and where you're not feeling alone and by yourself and you can help each other more. So I am supposed to be here with the 100-day project with days 74 through 80. I have 74 through 79 only because I've been so busy. So you guys know that I make the circle toys when I'm feeling sick and I don't have enough time. Well, you got circle toys this week because I was so busy. I didn't have time to make any of the bigger toys except for one and one that's almost done. So here is day 74, 75, 76, which is a little bigger with the same size circle. So 74, 75, 76, 77. I like this one. If you look close, it indents just a little bit every couple of stitches. I was doing single crochets, half doubles, and doubles in this one, which you can it almost looks like a complete and total round, but because of the way I was doing them, that's why it looks like that. But if you look close, like right here, it indents here. I was doing it so it would circle. I'm trying to find more ways to make it circle nicely without it just being adding extra stitches in a stitch, if that makes any sense. Um, I still end up having this little bulge up here. Even when I make it, when you sew the next stitch in to make it look like, and then you go down in, I still end up having a little bulge. This one I was in a hurry. I didn't have time to stop and do that stitch. So that's 74, 75, 76, 77. Here is 78. And I made that with, this is Premier's, what's it called? It's leaving my mind now. Something with the word fine. No, Vanity Fair. Not fine. Fair is the word that I was thinking was fine. Vanity Fair cotton, which is a blend of cotton and acrylic, but they don't make it in variegated colors anymore. I got this one at Hirschner's, I believe. 3 of them for I don't remember how much. It was a long time ago when I got them. I got the pink, different shades of pink and white. This is, and I don't know the name of it because I don't have the ball band right here. I don't know if I got 2 bags of them or just one. I think I got a bag at one point in time, then went back and got another one. But again, it was a long time ago, so I doubt they have any more. Actually, I think I went back and looked when I heard Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches say that they don't make it in the variegated anymore. All they have is the solid colors. And I believe they were all gone when I looked then. But it doesn't mean that they don't find more at some point in time and put them back on, which seems to happen every once in a while, I've noticed. And I got the one that's called Americana that's supposed to be red, white, and blue. But for whatever, to me, it looks red, white, and orange. I've asked other people, they're like, oh yeah, that looks like red and white and blue. But to me, it looks red, white, and orange. So I haven't used it yet because it just doesn't seem to be the right colors and I don't know what to use it in. I will. I will. But when I used the fish, I did it in the way of the fold, which I will show you because my number 79 is right here and all I have to do is the tail on this fish. So I'm considering it done. I'm getting ready to open the room as soon as I post this. So, if any of you happen to be watching this, like right after it's posted, the room will probably be open for a good hour, hour and a half, sometimes two. So check in. It may still be open if you want to come in and sit and crochet with us. But like I said, I just stuffed it and I put the, if you can hear it, the crackly stuff in it, the cellophane. And this is cellophane that I got off of something that I bought. I have not opened my rolls that I got from the dollar store yet because I've had so many different bags from things that I've purchased that I haven't had to. I will reuse something if I can. But this is taking this single ply right here of this yarn, but folding it in a way that I have it in triple. So you see here, here's one right there. And then here is two right here. And there is three. And what you do is you get it so that you have the fold down like this. When I start, I gather the loose end and I make a fold in the yarn, a long enough one at first, probably about that long when I'm first starting. And I make that fold and then I let the other part fall down next to it. And I use, so it looks like this, and I use that to start crocheting. And then when this part, this end here gets close to you when you're crocheting, you just pull more through. And you start to learn, to pull a longer amount through so you don't, have to keep doing it. And which yarn you can use a longer amount, which yarn you have to stick with really small amounts. But that's how I've got it in a thicker yarn. And this, I'm using the directions for a 4-weight, and actually it is at least a 4-weight, if not a little bigger. Because when I got to where I needed to stuff this, I'm like going, ooh, this opening is getting a little bit small. So then I took my fingers and I just widened it. I stretched it some because it's cotton, it'll stretch out, and I made it wider and it worked for me. So now that I was going to have to do that anyway, that's why I did it. So now it's about as wide. It needs to go that way so that the fold is down on the stitch that my stitch marker is in, which is the last stitch of the last round, and for the first stitch from the last round too, so that when I start putting it together for the tail, it makes it even, because there's 12 stitches there, then you'll put 6 stitches in there to start off for the tail. Anyway, I'm making another fish. So these can go in my bag, and I will be making toy 80 while I am on doing the crochet with me part of today. And so I will just put that in the bag as soon as I'm done with it. So you won't see number 80. I'm sorry about that, but you won't see it. And then I'll only have 20 more to go. I'm almost done. If things get overwhelming though, because I don't know when my surgery is going to be, I'm finally, this weekend, I have to get my letter written that I have to send in so they can finally send it into insurance. And then they can finally, hopefully, if please pray for me, everybody, that insurance accepts it and everything goes fine. Then hopefully I will, I can't think. Hopefully I'll be getting on the schedule here soon to have my surgery done. I didn't want to have it in summer. I thought it would be better if I had it, in the later months. Whenever I can have it, I can have it. I mean, he said scheduling was going to be the worst part, so it may take a couple months for it to get scheduled once we finally get it in. And like I said, hopefully I don't have to appeal and fight insurance. Hopefully it will go through fine. So I said I wasn't going to keep doing this, but you guys, I really, really need to put another appeal out there to you guys. And please ask. This is summertime. People are using cotton to make summer wear stuff. Whether you're making a top, whether you're making a shawl, whether you're making a poncho, whether you're making a hat, whether you're making a bag like the market bag that I use. And yes, I have once I know that I don't need the cotton. I've made a couple toys I think with the blue already. But once I know that I'm done and I don't need that cotton for anything else, because I have to make a little taco. I need to find the pattern for a taco that I'm going to be making into a rattle. So some of the colors, the brownish color that I used, I think might be used as in the taco, but it's kind of not the right. It's not dark enough for the ground beef, and it's not light enough for the taco shell itself. So I may not be using it for any of it, but I'm waiting in case I need it for the order that I have for the baby stuff that I'm making, because I went out and bought that specifically for the market bag for the wedding gift. And plus I have another part of the wedding gift that I'm making that I haven't shown you guys yet because I'm excited and it's kind of a surprise when I show it to you. Um, I don't want to show it to you till it's made. Anyway, I may need some for that. So I'm holding on to it in case I need it for any of those makes. But as soon as I'm done with it for making any of that, it's going straight into one of these toys. So you will be seeing the denim blue and the I think it's Java or jute. It's the color jute that I have for the rest of that. You will be seeing it in some toys here to come. And which I know I will have to order some cotton to make the taco, you'll be seeing it there too. And the other gift that I'm making for the wedding gift is also going to be in cotton. So you'll be seeing it there as well. I just don't want to take a brand new ball of cotton and use it for toys that I'm donating because I do have things that are commissioned and stuff. So I am pleased putting, and plus I don't have much left. I have used some full ones that I knew that I wouldn't use, colors that I knew I wouldn't use for this. So I beg of you guys again, please, if anybody is listening who has scraps of cotton, I will take whatever you have. I mean, even if you have little ones, I will tie them together. I don't want to have to do that, but I will. But preferably, if you have, like, I don't know. I'm not good with measurements with feet and inches and all of that. If you have at least 24 inches or more of a scrap, please think of sending it to me. Please think of emailing me and asking me for my address so that you can send it to me, or messaging me on Facebook or Instagram. I check them all. I check all the messages. Instagram may actually be the easiest if you're on Instagram. Um, I really can't afford to do this either, but if I would need to pay the postage, let me know, or pay half of it. And there's another thing. If you guys don't have cotton yarn that you want to donate, even acrylic, if you have some good scraps of acrylic yarn that I can use for door hangers and other things that take acrylic, I will take those as well, because I don't have a ton of scraps anymore. I was saving them for scrappy projects, and I don't have my scraps that I was saving for projects because I'm putting them into these. If you're not saving your scraps, I know I've heard of people who just toss their scraps. Please do not toss them, because I can use them to make toys, cat toys. Cotton is the best. I'm sure I can use bamboo if you have bamboo. Any natural fibers that you may have, because they're stronger than man-made fibers. So any natural fibers that you may have. I'm not allergic to anything that I know of. So please, if you have any that you want to get rid of, put them in a bag, send them to me. It doesn't cost a whole lot to mail like a polyfill bag with scraps in it. So I'm going to try not to mention it again for a while. I don't like asking over and over. I don't like being a beggar. um, but I'm running out, and I need to make more cat toys for this association. They don't have anybody else making them for them. I know I have a couple other people who are making them who are going to send them to me, and I love you guys. But if I can get some scraps from you guys, it would be so appreciated. And if you want to help and you don't have scraps and you're like, I really want to help, I have a Ko-fi account and it is listed down below. Please think of using it. I could use whatever help. I mean, I need help for other things too, but right now it's the cats that are the most important to me. I want to make sure that they are taken care of. I want to make sure that there are not more of them brought in who've been hit by cars, who, have gotten into fights with other animals, so I want to help take care of these feral cats outside. And if animals and helping animals is one of your missions, if you could help, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And with that, I'm going to go because I have to make cat toys. So remember, you matter. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Please remember that. And also remember, you are gorgeous and you are beautiful. And again, don't let anybody take that away from you. I grew up being told how ugly I was, being bullied in school, being told that I was Orca the whale. I wasn't even a size 18 at the time, but I was being ridiculed as being Orca the whale. So please, No matter what, remember you are beautiful. Everybody has a beautiful soul that they were born with and that they have. Some people may seem like they're not so beautiful, and I'm talking on their insides, not their outsides. They just need to come back and see how beautiful they are. Most of them have been told how ugly they are for most of their lives as well. So, again, please remember, no matter who you are beautiful and you are gorgeous. It took me a long time to realize the fact that I was beautiful. And I used to say that I was ugly all the time. And my daughter, when she was little, she would look at me. She'd say, "No, Mommy, you are so beautiful. Please don't ever say that again." And if she's 26, if she heard me saying it, she would say, excuse me, and put her hands on her hips. So my daughter and my husband helped me realize how beautiful I am. And it is true. You have to love yourself before you can truly love others. And I have learned how to do that now. And I hope and pray that everybody else who needs to does as well. But as long as I can make somebody feel beautiful, I will. And I want you guys to remember you are. You are. And with that, I will see you soon. Well, I'll see you later today for my Bible verse and tomorrow if you watch them. If not, I'll see you soon. I'm not sure, probably Monday. Oh, yeah, Monday, because I have to do my massage Monday. No, you won't see me Monday unless I get it scheduled and done on Sunday night. I have to go to Indianapolis Monday morning. I have an appointment with my pain doctor and I have to get a refill on my pain pump. It's time to put more meds in there. So, yeah, I won't be making that on Monday because we won't be getting home until later in the afternoon. It's a 4-hour drive down and then my appointments and then a 4-hour drive back. So the massage may end up coming on later in the week, like maybe Wednesday. But I'm going to try to make sure that I get my self-massage videos up, although I'm almost to the end for self-massage for massagers. So if you want to see any other parts that you may be able to do self-massage on, please let me know. And I will get those up here for you. I may just go ahead and do most of the body anyway. It's going to be hard to show you the legs and the feet, but I will figure something out. So anyway, with that, I'm out of here. I know I always say I'm going to go and then I keep talking. Please remember you matter and I will see you soon. And again, you're gorgeous and I love you guys. Later.